Hello there. Thank you for joining me. I hope everybody's doing well today. KK Slider is persistent. He doesn't care, and neither do I. My Sunday video of the storm, I do that every year. I know. Boring. Whatever. I thought that would be like the final storm, and it wasn't. The next day it rained too. Label was not impressed with our goth outfit. Big surprise. I did only get one ticket, but she did give me those sneakers, so I'm gonna give her a pass and say we'll move on. So I'll continue trying her out. See if she keeps doing me dirty. This is Blanche's house. It's kind of plain, but she's very much into Asian style. Such a pretty bird. This video is supposed to be a progress video. The problem with it is I keep going back on what I do. I'm not liking what I'm doing. And it's a little frustrating, but we will get through it. So I did say I wanted to move the museum and put a big pond here. So I'm starting that. I've brought the river forward on the east and I brought it down to the west, like I said, in front of the airport. And when all is said and done, I don't know. And then I'm either going to need bridges or hoppy skippies to get across this. So that's where our bridge is going to go. And the river and the pond are, fish are spawning and the villagers are using it to fish. Gotta get the balloon. Can't be helped. But I don't think it looks right. There's something about it that's just not sitting well with me. And I can't put my finger on it. I couldn't tell you why. I also have the idea of putting some type of water in front of resident services here. And I don't know about that either. I thought there would be more room. Yeah, that framed poster, I didn't even get to see what it looked like, and I talked to Boone, and he took it from me. I gave it to him, like a dummy. But I keep forgetting that if you just go into your, well, how would you say that? If you're going to go Nook shopping, and then you go down to your left, it shows everything that you own. The framed poster was there, so I just bought another one. But I sold it to him for double what it was worth, so I guess it wasn't too bad. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this here. That pond too, as cute as that heart pond is, I don't think it's in a good spot. I would like to replicate it somewhere else. I'm just worried that I'm not gonna be able to. So I think what I'll do is I'll leave the pond there. I'll try to make one in front of resident services. And if it works, I can get rid of that other pond. I don't know. But that's what I did. We still have to move the museum and the campsite. I just don't know. I have 3 ideas in mind for the campsite. I have 0 ideas in mind for the museum. But while I was looking at the map, I thought, well, maybe it's my house that's the problem. Maybe if I get rid of my house and put the museum there. I keep hitting things. I'm sorry if you heard that. I could put my house somewhere else and put the museum above resident services. I don't know. Oh, and I keep forgetting to tell you, I moved the sisterly house that was in the back and I put it up front. The closest one to the left in front row, so that Empty spot there is for our 10th villager. Yeah, we're taking a break. We pretend it's tea, not coffee. That's an insane temperature. Don't ever drink anything that's that hot. You're welcome. Oh. Timmy or Tommy? Okay, well, you may or may not have heard the neighbor has decided to cut his lawn. It took me 2 hours to trim all of this video down to make this video. And the minute oh my gosh, I can't win. Anyway, I sped this up a bit and I'm getting rid of everything that I did. And I'm just gonna have to figure something else out. But I'm not gonna be able to talk over the lawnmower. Yes, there's a balloon. Oh, man. What do I do? Do I talk over the lawnmower? Or do I just turn up the music and let you enjoy the speed build? Oh, so frustrating. There wasn't a sound the whole time I was working on getting this video together. And the minute I start audio, it's uncanny how that keeps happening. Anyway, I don't think... All right. Gosh, now I'm so flustered I can't talk or think straight. I think I am overemphasizing water features on this map, and it's probably because it's so barren. And I did want to leave the map as close to its natural state as possible. Original state, I guess you could say. And that might be a hindrance. Maybe I just need to let it go and say, just do what you want to do. Although I am doing what I want to do, and most of it isn't working out. So it just feels like it's taking so much longer than it should. And I heard the tick that time. I cannot tell you why this microphone is ticking, but I'm sorry if that annoys you too. Anyway, I feel like I'm taking like 1 step forward and 3 steps back with this island, and I can't figure out why. Nothing's really coming to me. And I don't feel like we're making much progress because there's just... Is it because I didn't do the Island Paradise thing that I just don't have any items to decorate the island with? I have no idea. I just don't know. But I feel like we should be a lot farther along than we are. I don't know, maybe not. I'm gonna do the hoppy skippies on the river at this point, but like I mentioned earlier, I don't know that this river worked out. You know, that would be 2 expensive bridges that I put down. Yeah, I put that pond there and I don't see what I mean. It's like, why? Why is it there? What is the point? And then I tried to envision like it being decorated with flowers and shrubs and trees. And I still ask myself, why is it there? I just don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it worked out. Frustrating. I have thoughts. Well, I was going to say for the one side of the river, but then that would make it pointless as well, because if I were to put the like one wall of terraform and then a fence piece and then another terraform wall and then another fence, how is anybody going to get through? Nothing is making sense in my head, and I'm so stumped. I've never been this stumped before, and I honestly believe it's because I'm putting too much pressure on myself to make content. And that's not to say I'm blaming you guys, because I'm definitely blaming me. It's my fault. It's my problem. And I am on this game from about, well, by the time I get done with all the editing and audio fixing and uploading to YouTube, it's about 3 o'clock. And I start this process around 11 in the morning. And then from that point until at least 10, 11 o'clock at night, I'm on this game trying to get things done. And you'd never know it by looking at the island. And that's what I'm saying is making me frustrated. Why? Why is it taking so long to do simple things, you know? It's like I don't know what I'm doing different. Very confused. Ugh. I couldn't tell you what the problem is. I just don't know. I have a lot of flowers. I do have DIY, and that could be another thing. I need to look into the DIY. I don't want to spam the place with stuff because we are decorating at this point. We're not just going for the 3 stars so that KK can show up. That's done. I would like a 5-star island so I can start collecting the Lily of the Valley. But that's a long way off based on what's going on at the moment. I am just stumped. Anyway, I am recording this on Sunday, which is the first night that we're going to have fireworks. I cannot wait. I wish I could do it just live. Have you guys join me if you want to, but I don't have a second screen, so I wouldn't be able to read any messages or anything, and that's a disappointment. But that's what I did. I chucked the whole east right side of the island. I brought that river down, and I don't like that either, but you will notice I have 3 spots marked up at the top for possibility of the campsite. I just don't know. But I do thank you very much for sticking with me to the end of this weird video. And I'm sorry, I am frustrated. I'm not taking it out on you, and I know it sounds like it. I'm not. I'm just stumped. But thanks for watching and supporting me. I really appreciate that. Hello to all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining us. Take good care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.